Hello, everyone.
So
Welcome.
beautiful.
I know, I love
So beautiful.
it. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, yeah, we're talking about the intro. I am in love with that intro. Yeah.
It's
So,
gorgeous. It is gorgeous.
yes. So, welcome everyone to Heart Centered Tarot. And as always, my name is Marina, and I will be your guide for this portion of the journey. And please help me welcome Kelly of Kelly Healer. Hello, hello.
Oh, thank you, Marina. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're more than welcome. I was thinking the other day, why haven't we done this before? Like we've done other things together, but
Yeah,
you know what?
this
So
was
I
so nice.
yes.
Thank you.
Oh, you are more than welcome. I've been looking forward to this. Today was the Kelly Day. Earlier, I did a show with Kelly Scarborough. Yeah, yes, next
Nice.
door, and now you. So yeah, it's Kelly Day on the
It's a
channel.
Kelly, 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 Kelly day.
Yes,
I love it.
absolutely. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining us. Whether you're from my channel or Kelly's channel, you're welcome, more than welcome. And I will ask you to please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I've got Kelly's information is down in the description of the video. So make sure that you go over to
Oh,
her channel and do the like, share, subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe,
yep.
right?
And
And
likewise, anybody that's here from my channel that hasn't subscribed, which I'm sure they probably already are, but if there's somebody watching in the future that isn't, please like Marina's and subscribe to Marina's channel too,
thank
and
you.
hit that bell.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. That way you get notified whenever we're doing shows or we drop a video or whatever. So yeah, thank you. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank
And
you.
what have you got happening on your channel? What are you doing? What are you up to?
I have a lot of shows coming up.
Mhm.
It's been really busy. Every Tuesday, I mean, I do the dream show with
Yes.
Ali Terry and Diana at 4 o'clock. So that's every Tuesday. And then I do a monthly, and it's typically usually on the first of every month. I do monthly insight and predictions. And I
Mhm.
do it live, but I don't take any questions or anything. And I just give a rundown of what my take is on the energy and what I see kind of going on for the month. So I do that at the beginning of the month, and then Terry and I get together and we do just the following week we do an energy update, and then we kind of do like fun predictions too, and then um, Annie Barrett and I have been doing archangels, and and then Julie from Learning to Listen, we have been doing um empath shows on just tools to use for empaths and stuff. And so
Perfect.
there's a lot of show, and I see Sarah's here. I had Sarah on
Yes.
yesterday, and yeah, and I have a show coming up with Annie that we're going to do a revealing of her new deck of cards.
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah.
Fabulous. I heard something about Annie Bear's deck of cards and you know how wonderful it was. So look forward
Yes.
to that. Look forward
Yes.
to that. Ah, fabulous. Fabulous. So I just want to let you guys know how we'll be doing some readings, and I'm going to be using the StreamYard giveaway tool, also known as the Fickle Finger of Fate. And in order to get in for a an opportunity to get a reading, please type in hashtag quick in the comment section, and then be ready. Okay, have your question in mind, and be ready. If you are um, if you are a winner, then I'll ask you to please post your question in the comment section fairly quickly, and do it all in caps, yes, because I really should be wearing my glasses, but you know what, I'm too vain, so yeah, I don't want to be.
Well, it's easier to see in caps. It really
Yes, yeah,
is.
yeah, totally,
I
totally.
agree.
So yeah, I will also remind you guys what's coming up, and the big thing is on next Saturday, the 29th, is the 12th Shine Your Light event.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah, I can't believe 12. 12
It's
of them.
amazing.
Yeah. So it is really an energetically powerful show in that we gather at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and at the top of the hour, as soon as we reach 7 p.m. in each one of the time zones, um, we set a prayer. We set the intention that we are sharing love, light, compassion, and unity to anyone anywhere in the world that needs it. And honestly, I think that what we are witnessing is what happens when like-minded people set out the intention that love is the way.
Right?
Right?
And it is. It's the only
Absolutely.
way.
Yes. And I'm always humbled by being part of that process. So that is coming up on the 29th, and I haven't sent out the I haven't sent out the email to everyone yet, but I'm sure that yeah, you'll be joining us.
The 29th, I know I have a client that day, but yeah, I'll have to look and see. But
Okay.
yeah, I would love to be there.
Yes.
I'll make it work.
Yes. Yeah. It's just I vibrate for several hours and sometimes several days after the event, because it is just such an uplifting experience with
It's
the different
beautiful.
guests that come on. Yeah, and the energy is just, it's so nice to be part of it. You know?
You can feel the vibration just being
Yeah.
a part of it. Whether you're a guest, like I've been
Yes.
on. I mean, you can feel it, or even the people in the chat.
Yes.
It's so beautiful, Marina.
I yeah. I as I said, I'm always humbled and grateful. So just want to remind you guys, if you want to get in for a chance to get a reading, type in #quick in the comment section. Be ready with your question. If you are a winner, I'll ask you to put that in right away. I'll give you a couple, that I'll give you a minute or so to get it in there.
Yeah.
And then if you don't respond, or if you're no longer here, then we'll just go to someone else. But
Move on.
yeah, it is. It's a lot of fun. So I don't know if there's. Oh, I know what else. If you're
Yeah.
interested in booking a reading or taking a class, okay, please go to my website, which is marinasheartcentertarot.com. You can see what's available in terms of readings, classes, different things. And I've been telling folks that now is a good time to think about getting yourself in for a reading, because with the new year coming up, it just gives you a little bit of a bird's eye view of what's coming up, right?
I agree 100%.
Yes.
I recommend it to all my clients, that especially at the beginning of the year. And I am
Yeah.
now, I'm booked until January. But I'm taking appointments for
Yes.
January. And I think it, like you said, it gives people that that insight,
Yes.
and guidance for their new year, which is really, really beneficial.
It is. It is. And not only for yourself, but one of the things that you can do is you can gift someone with a reading. Okay. So
I love
yeah,
that.
yes, you can purchase a gift card, and you type in the information about the recipient. They get an email right away that lets them know that, yeah, they've got this gift card. They can then decide, do they want to do a reading? Do they want to do a class? Can they do a combination of both? It's the gift of an experience that they are always going to remember, right?
I
It's not,
love that
yeah,
offering.
yes.
That's an
So
amazing offering, especially with the holidays coming up and you don't know what to give somebody.
yes,
I love
exactly.
that.
Yeah. And believe me, yeah, grandma doesn't want another knickknack that she's going to have to find room for on the shelf, and she's going to have to dust once every couple of weeks, right?
Right?
Yeah, but a reading is something that they will remember. They will always remember. So yeah, there you go. I think, and reach out to Kelly as well if you're interested in booking a reading. Okay, so you might have to wait until the end of January. It's not too late.
No,
It's
no.
never ever too late.
It goes so fast, and especially with the holidays,
Yes.
the time is just seems like it's just zipping by.
Oh, yeah. Don't you think? More than once over the last little while, I felt like, what, we're putting up Christmas decorations? Didn't we just take them down? I
I know,
swear we just
right?
took them down.
Right?
Yeah.
I do you have your Christmas tree up? I put my Christmas tree up.
No, we don't put up a Christmas tree, and that's only because we've got two cats and a dog.
Yep.
Okay, so, and it's just my son and I, and I'm fortunate enough to live with him. So, if we had little ones around, then yeah,
Yes.
I would certainly make the effort. But we decided a number of years ago, after we were, taking down the Christmas tree, and Chris said, "Why do we do this?" And I said, "Well, it's just, I mean, it's Christmas. You have to have a tree." He said, "No, we don't." Really, honestly, no, we don't. So I thought, well, yeah, I decorate the house. The house is decorated, and we certainly do the Christmas thing.
Yeah.
It just, yeah, putting up a tree is just one less thing that I have to worry about over the holidays, and it
And
works. It
whatever
works.
works, right? I put ours up early this year because we're going to be traveling in December. But
Yes.
when we lived in Minnesota and we would travel every Christmas to Mexico,
Yeah.
and so then nobody would get gifts, and that would be the
The
everybody's
gift.
Christmas gift. And
Yeah.
so I didn't put up a tree then when we lived in Minnesota because we weren't there for Christmas. We were in Mexico. And so
Yeah.
when we moved out here, I bought a Christmas tree, and so I have it up. I have the lights on. I got some cute pink lights in the mail. And so I have white and pink lights on the tree, but I haven't got it decorated yet.
Yeah. Yeah. I used to, when I put up the tree, most of the decorations that were on the tree were handmade decorations that I did over the years when my son was little and whatnot. And then, so yeah, there's lots of those, but there's, well, more than once we've woken up to finding the tree kind of knocked over, and the
Yeah.
cats and the dog, like, what?
We didn't
Did
do
something
nothing.
happen?
What's
Yeah,
up? What's up? Is there something wrong?
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, so now we don't tempt them with that and whatnot, but it works for us,
It
right?
works.
It works
Exactly.
for us. Yeah.
Exactly. It's
So
whatever works.
yeah. So thank you, all of you that are joining us. I love knowing you're here. Love your support. Appreciate your support. And so yeah, shall we get into some readings?
Let's do it. Let's
I'm
do
all
it.
ready to go. Okay. All right. So you're going to be able to, excuse me, to see the wheel go round. And okay. So starting off with round number 1. Who's going to start us off? Who's going to start us off? Tea Garden Chicken.
Tea
Yay!
Garden Chicken. Yeah.
So post your question. Post your question. And after Teresa is, I'm going to be thrilled one day when they put music to this thing. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that would be nice.
Absolutely. And Barbara Hartlove. Excellent. And I think we'll do three at a time.
Sure.
And then Brandon.
Brandon.
Okay. Brandon 3T. Perfect. Okay. So you guys post your look, Barbara Hartlove, boom, right in there. Good for you. And we've got
Tea Garden Chicken.
Yes, we do. So Brandon, put your question in there. And hello, Diana Oil Painter. Nice to see you here. And got it. Okay, Brandon's got his in. And for those of you, I wish I could say hello to each and every one of you, but there's 46 folks in here, but just I'm sending you a great big hug.
Yes, same.
Yes.
Hugs all around.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, and Nathan says, I must go. It's okay to remove me from the reading list. Okay, well, if the picker picks you, we'll know you're not here, and then I'll just be able to to draw again. Thank you, Nathan, for letting me
thank you for being here, Nathan.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. So we're going to start off with Teresa, Tea Garden Chicken, who says, oh my, what does December look like for me? What to concentrate on? Okie dokie. And excuse me, my my throat is acting up a little bit. Silly thing, and my bracelets are on the other side of my desk, and I can't reach them. So,
do you have a beverage?
I do. I have something cold. I do have something hot.
Nice.
Yeah, this. Yeah. Okay. So, what have we got for Teresa coming up?
Do you want me to go?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. Teresa, thank you for being here. First thing I'm getting is it's really important for you to treat yourself and really take care of yourself now going into December. You know, if you're buying gifts, that they're saying to buy yourself a gift too. And I pulled a card and I got avoid drama. And so if there's anybody coming in now through the holidays that wants to disrupt your peace and bring drama, you know what, just put up a boundary and you know, do what you can to limit your time with people like that. I also get that sleep. I don't know if you've been sleeping a lot, or with the holidays coming up, you're going to be more sleepy, but they want you to know that that's integration. So just that you're integrating. So really, if you're tired, rest and do that. And know now with December coming up to start planting those seeds for what you want to happen for your 2026. So that would be really, really important. And then lastly, I get fulfillment. Joy abounds in all areas of my life. So that is absolutely beautiful. I hope that helps you.
Absolutely. I love that. That is fabulous. And I I start off with expect miracles,
Yeah.
which, yeah, and anything is possible. And this is something that Kelly and I were talking about backstage. The idea that what we what we put out as an intention that we want, it is coming to us quicker and faster than we anticipate. So the expect miracles is, yeah, it's within reach. It is absolutely within reach. I think that relief and answers, whatever has been, kind of coming up and might be, um, digging away at you, it it's not going to last forever. Okay, and this is something that is going to, it's going to go away. And it's going to go away in terms of you're going to be able to find answers to things that, um, you're not going to have to dig too far. It feels like everything is just kind of coming together exactly the way that it should. And I end with abundance and prosperity. So there you go. What do you have to look forward to? Good things. Good
Yes.
things. Yeah.
High five to that.
Yes. Yeah. Be ready, willing, and able to say thank you, thank you, thank you with each little thing that comes your way.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope that resonated with you, Teresa. Okay. And then we've got, okay, Barb, heart love. Any messages from my cosmic team to assist with ascension symptoms? Okay. Wow. First thing that popped into my head is go with the flow. Go with the flow. Listen to your body. If it wants you to move, then move. If it wants you to sit still, then sit still. Okay. Go ahead, Kelly. I'm still.
Okay. Barbara, hi. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Um, I I really get that it's important for you to take it easy. Just do anything that involves self-care, rest, reset, to recharge. It's really important. And like Marina said, just really listening to your body. What is it that it's needing? And what we're finding with these ascension symptoms are are our frequency is changing at such a rapid rate. So there's days where sometimes a person feels like you could sleep all the time, or you may be having body aches or the ringing in the ears, or sometimes I've been even feeling nauseous. And you may feel like some days you want to eat everything in sight, and then other days maybe not so much. But really listening to what it is that you need. And then I pulled a couple cards, and I got breathe in, breathe in, practice breath work today. So meditation and just really focusing on your breath, I got is good. But they're ending it with it's time to celebrate. So, celebrate this as a win. I mean, sometimes we get so stuck in the symptoms that we forget to celebrate. And with the holidays coming up, it says cultivate an air of celebration today. So celebrate, Barbara.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I get you're completing a cycle. So, enjoy the journey as it happens. Know that you are, definitely ascending. Know that your DNA is being changed. Um, the the foundation of the body is changing. And Barbara says, yeah, my asthma has been acting up. Uh, that happens as we, um, as we get closer and closer to kind of speaking our truth. And I can say that because that's that's where a lot of my cough comes from. It started off as an allergic reaction, and I have realized that more and more it comes up now during readings when I have to remember um, to be authentic, to deliver a message in whatever form it comes, and to not try to sometimes soften things as we all try to do, right? We try to um, deliver messages that we get in a very positive way. And this is kind of my way of knowing that sometimes I have to deliver the message that's in front of me. And
it
you
can
know,
be hard sometimes.
yes,
It really can. It can be really hard, but I'm learning too that, it's sometimes, it's just the person really needs to hear it.
yes, yeah, exactly. So what you're going through is the completion of a cycle. You're getting more in touch with who you are, and allowing the your guides to speak with you and to you. I get shut out chaos, which is what you were saying, Kelly, is that, yeah, if there's something that is coming at you that makes you feel like, you don't know what to do next, just shut it out and do whatever feels good for you at that particular moment. It doesn't matter if it makes sense to someone else. It doesn't need to make sense to them. It only needs to make sense to you. And then I get a choice will be made. So I'm thinking that you're probably um, as you're listening to your guides, I think that there's going to be some things that are going to fall by the wayside, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's okay. It's okay to let things go, because then you make more room for things that are going to align with what it is that you're doing.
They're
So
always blessings, right? They're always
yes,
blessings.
exactly. Yeah, there you go. And I hope that, Barbara, I hope that that is helpful. And Brandon says, seeing lots of repeating numbers lately, 1111, 711. What does that mean for me in the months ahead?
That's amazing, Brandon. Well,
Yes,
you know that you are surrounded by
yes,
a flock of angels, because it's when your angels and guides are around is when you start seeing those numbers. So really pay attention to them. And the 111, Brandon, whenever I see it, I just kind of think of it's time to make a wish. So I
yes.
just will let the universe know something that I've been hoping for, wanting, and so that's something I do. But I'm gonna pull some cards here for you too.
Mm, okay.
Brandon, I really feel like you have somebody from the other side that is really trying to get your attention. And I don't know if they've passed recently, but they're really trying to get your attention. And so, I said angels and guides, but sometimes our loved ones too will try getting our attention through numbers, through feathers, through coins too. So I do feel like there is somebody from the other side that is trying to um, get your attention. And that kind of goes for a lot of us now with the holidays coming up. Our loved ones that have crossed over are going to be coming in to check in on us, and they want to be with us. And so, to keep your eyes open for the signs. And then I got believe, and it says the best is yet to come. And so these signs that you're getting, believe them. Don't shrug them off as just coincidences. Believe that they're coming in. I do feel like it's really important for you to change things up. Um, Either in your house, your car, your workspace, to kind of clear out some of the the clutter. and passion. I'm passionate, accept, and love myself. So that's what I got for you, Brandon. I hope that helps.
Absolutely. I'm laughing because yeah, that's just I just got confirmation. So,
Oh, good.
maybe,
Good, good,
yeah,
good, good, good.
maybe all I can say is, yeah, what she said. Okay.
I
So,
love it. I love it.
yeah,
You can't make it up.
yes, exactly. So I get reward for effort. You're seeing those, seeing the numbers and the synchronicities that are coming up. That's the universe's way and spirit's way and your ancestors' way of saying, we're here, we acknowledge, we're cheering you on, you're doing what you need to do, and we're here for you. Okay, do not feel like you are overworked and unappreciated, because no, the reward is there. We see what you're doing. There is some adventure and some travel that is coming up for you. It could be a last minute trip, an opportunity that comes to you through someone else, and it feels like there's a group that have they that have planned this trip, and someone at the last minute needs to back out, and you're going to be offered the opportunity to go on this. When it happens, know that it is divinely guided. Say yes to it. And then, excuse me, when Kelly said about um, our ancestors, people that are on the other side, um, I got the message to pull one of the connections cards. And what I got, look at these two beautiful little bunnies. What I got is
Oh,
affection, affection, and that is needing an embrace. So if you feel um, like you're unappreciated or overworked or whatnot, this is your ancestors on the other side sending you a hug, saying, "No, no, we got you.
we
We
got
got you.
you.
We're here. We're here. We see what you've done," and they're sending you a hug. And sometimes, yeah, when they send that hug, they do it in ways that we will pay attention to,
Mhm.
right? So if
Yeah,
numbers are what you're paying attention to, yeah,
that's
that's
what they're going to send.
that's what they're going to send. Yeah. If you feel like, all of a sudden you get a feeling that, oh, why am I thinking about my mom all of a sudden? If she's on the other side, that's because she's giving you a hug. So yeah, acknowledge it. Say, thank you, mom. Thank you, dad. Thank you, Betty. I don't know why I got Betty, but thank you, Betty. Okay. So
See, that's huge, is acknowledging it, and
yes.
that, and then you'll recognize it more, and they appreciate it.
Yeah.
I will blow my ancestors a kiss when they come in, just
Yes.
to let them know. It's like, I see you, I feel you, I hear you.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So Brandon, I hope that resonated with you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So uh we're gonna pick three more. Isn't this fun?
Yay.
I I,
Yes.
I
I gotta
love
learn
to
how to do that.
yes. Yeah. Okay. So our next three are Annie
Annie
Bear.
Bear. Yay.
Alrighty, Annie Bear, put your question in. And after Annie Bear, we have butterflies are free.
Nice.
And 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 the last one in this group is who? Aileen Bernard.
Nice.
Pearl.
Oh, how exciting. I agree, Marina. There should be some sort of like little music
Yeah, yes. Yeah, because you don't want to hear me sing. But
oh, nobody wants to hear me sing at at all.
yes, okay. Aileen, I got you. Um, so yeah, Annie Bear, did you put yours in? Butterflies, I got you. And Annie Bear, okay. I think, well, I think.
And she
Whoops.
was just here.
Yes, yes, yeah. Uh, hold on. I can remove that. Annie Bear.
Oh, yep. How does my December look?
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Uh, what does my, I think, okay, I got that. And then I know butterflies are free. There you go. And yeah, butterflies are free. Did we have Annie Bear in there?
Yep, Annie was the first one.
Okay.
And she is at 337.
Ah,
How
got it.
does December look? Yep.
Got it. Okay. Okay. I think I got everyone. I don't know why my yeah, when I look at the live versus the ones that I've starred, it yeah. Okay. And I think we have butterflies. Butterflies are free. Yes,
You
I got that.
got it. Okay.
And two and
Arlene. Arlene. And she's at 337 too. Yep.
got it. Got it. Okay. All right. I I think I got this figured out. All right. So Annie Bear says, "How does my December look?" What do we have for Annie Bear for December? Or did
Yep.
I put up the wrong one?
And Annie was first, and then it was Butterfly.
Okay.
Butterflies are free, and then Aline.
And then Eileen. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Annie Bear. Yeah.
Annie, I get that you are extremely focused right now. That you are focused, and I just heard full speed ahead. But to remember to take breaks. And I'm also getting that that you're going to be getting an invite, an offer. You're going to be getting something either through a text message or the mail. You're going to be getting news, but I feel like it's going to be maybe it's going to be an invite to be on somebody's show, or there's news coming in through text or email. Oh, you know what? It could be that email that you're waiting for. I got, be true to who you are. Fear will not stop you from shining. So if there's any fear that kind of creeps in this month of December, they're saying to really let that fear go. And then I got sanctuary. And you do make your inside of your house, your outside of your house a sanctuary. And they're saying to lean in on that. And it says, I'm divinely guided and gently and lovingly. And look at that beautiful scarf. There, wrap yourself in the lights and just in the beauty of Christmas for December. And lastly, I get new beginnings. So I feel like you've got a lot coming up that, but I'm looking out a ways, and I really feel like there's going to be new doors and things happening for you. And really come the spring, things I just heard blossoming, that things are just really going to have blossom to come, and they are right now. But I'm saying by spring you're going to go, what has really happened here?
Yes.
So that's what I got for you. Thanks so much for being here, Annie.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I can't wait, Annie, to see your deck highlighted. I'm looking forward to seeing what you created, because I think, yeah, anytime that we do something like that, we put ourselves out, it comes back to us. And
Right?
it always comes back to us. So what I get is your lost sleep and fatigue. So if you've been feeling a little tired, just know that, yeah, a lot of that has to do with the ascension, with the codes that we're getting and whatnot. Excuse me, because believe it or not, when we're sleeping is when we are most receptive to all those changes. So, you may think that you've been asleep for 9 hours and you wake up tired.
Oh yeah.
That's because, yeah, you've been working. Believe it or not, you've been working. There is an end to the battle. So whatever you have seen as kind of a challenge, or as something that you've been butting up against, there is an end to it. I think that you find workaround, you find ways to get through it. I also get that the idea of everything that is coming up for you, that you've set the intention on what it is that you want, and now that it's coming in, it feels a little bit like a mental struggle. And I absolutely appreciate that, because it's like putting the intention out that I want this, and then it starts to come in, and you go, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Not so fast, not so fast.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not,
guilty.
yeah, that's not a bad thing. I then get from the connections deck the harmony, seeing both sides. You're very, very intuitive, and that is one of your strengths, is being able to see both sides. And because it's a strength, it can also be a little bit of a hindrance, because what you can see the side that a lot of other people can't see, and sometimes you don't have the language to be able to explain what the other side is, and you don't need to. As long as it makes sense to you and you can feel it, yeah, don't discount it. But I think there's a lot of really, really good things that are going to be happening for you. So yeah, when you set your intention, it's coming in. That's all I can say. It's
I
coming
love
in.
that.
Yes, absolutely. That is fabulous. That is fabulous, Annie Bear. Okay, and then we've got Butterflies Are Free, who wants to know, is my life going to change for the better for 2026? Are things going to get better for 2026? Oh, you want another deck? Okay, fine then. Fine. You don't like that one? Sometimes I'll have discussions with my spirit team. Usually I'm okay with it, except that when it happens in public.
Right.
Yeah, so, okay. They want something different. Hmm. Okay. Will things get better soon? Yes. Yes, absolutely. They will, and it's going to come in. It the the relief that you're seeking is coming in through an offer. I get the Knight of Cups. That's yeah, coming in with different offers, different things. I then get the Queen of Pentacles sitting pretty. You know, your needs are being met. You're not overly worried about finances and so on. Everything is fine, and then it's followed up by the Nine of Pentacles. Again, sitting pretty. Things are fine. Things are fine. So it's almost like the universe is rewarding you for all the struggles and things that you've been through, and it's saying, okay, here you go, here's your reward. So yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I get similar, but this card was like screaming grace, to really give yourself grace going into 2026. I graciously accept the infinite love of the universe. And then I did pull a few cards to kind of give you a little bit of a glimpse. But before I share those, I got the past. So anything that you're holding on to going into 2026 that you do not want to carry into 2026, let it go. Release it before going into 2026. And then I got accept help. So if you have a lot weighing on your shoulders and a lot being asked of you, be sure just to reach out and ask for help. And then I got that for 2026, the situation is going to improve. And I got that you're ready for the change. You're ready. And then I got big happy changes coming in for you. So that looks really, 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 really good. Really, really good. But yeah, if there was one recommendation that I would do is anything that you don't want to carry into 2026, I would definitely let it go.
Exactly. Yeah. And for if you're wondering, not only you, but anyone in the chat, if you're wondering how to do that, one of the things that you can do is sit down and write out, I am releasing blah, blah, blah. Fill in whatever it is. Okay. Put it on a small little piece of paper, ball it up or fold it up, whatever. Next thing that you want to get rid of. I am releasing blah, blah, blah. When you have a few, okay, put them in a fireproof dish or whatever, and light it on fire and say, I'm releasing it.
Yep.
It's gone. Smoke.
Gone.
Yeah. No, don't need to worry about it anymore. Yeah. There you go. I hope that was beneficial to you, butterflies.
Yes.
Aileen? Yes. And Aileen says, what does December have in store for me?
All right.
Oops. Okay. Okay. So, Aileen, I think what's coming up in December is, I think it could be a little bit of a challenging time, but it's not anything that that you're not equipped to deal with. Okay, so this could be a case of recognizing that some of our family members we like to get together with, other family members not so much. And we don't have to spend time with people who we don't enjoy spending time with. And we don't always need to give an explanation for that. Simply, I'm not available. Um, yeah. She says, bingo. Yes.
Mhm.
So I think that it might be a good opportunity for you to maybe rest up a little bit in the month of December. You can you can make a choice to kind of keep to yourself. Just you can determine where it is that you want to go. Okay. Now, I do see, like I said, challenges ahead. So there are going to be those family members who are, well, you can't not go to so and so's dinner because blah 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 blah. You don't have to give in to that. You can, I'm not feeling well. I have a headache, whatever that might be. There will probably be one situation where it's going to be a little difficult for you to be able to walk away from that. Put on a smile, okay? Be brave. Deal with it. You can you can show up. You can socialize with who you want, and then you can make a graceful exit.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. And my cards are mirroring yours too. Aline, I there's a lot of focus around Christmas. And so I don't know if there's some hesitation or whatnot, but I just heard you don't need to say yes to everything. So, if there's things like Marina said, if there's things that you don't want to do, I can't attend. I no, I'm not gonna be able to make it. I'm also getting that it would be really good to just to let go of expectations too, because I know sometimes when we have those expectations, you know typically we end up getting let down. And so letting go of those expectations, and I got take the lead. So that's really following, what
Mhm.
you want to do. Don't let anybody else make the decisions for you. You take the lead and you get to decide what you want to do for the holidays. And I get that this is going to be really healing for you. And I got freedom, and it says boundless freedom surges through me. And so, holidays can be so great, and then holidays can really be hard on us too. And so just leaning into it with no expectations, and knowing that you don't have to say yes to everything,
Mhm.
and breaking free from anybody that brings toxicity to the holidays, to that
Mhm.
anybody that wants to dim your light. You know what, you slam on those brakes, and put up those boundaries around them. So I hope
Exactly.
I hope that helps.
Yeah. And she said, yeah, it new granddaughter over brother's family. Yes. There's sometimes family forgets that traditions started with one person doing something that was different than what everyone else did. And then all of a sudden, the second year that it happens, it's not such a big deal, and so on. That's how we make our traditions.
Yeah, yeah.
So, a new granddaughter, absolutely. There is a lot of firsts that she is going to be experiencing, and you want to be part of that. That's a new tradition,
I
and
love that.
it's okay to make that. It's okay to do that. So,
Absolutely.
wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. I,
Yes.
I hope that that helps. I really do. So we are at 56 minutes, and I would like Kelly to come back. So, I'm not going to keep her here forever and ever and ever.
Okay.
And so I, I want this experience to be positive so that she'll
Oh,
be.
it has been, Marina. Thank you. Thank you
Oh,
so much.
it has been my pleasure, and yeah, we'll definitely have to do this again.
Yes,
And
it was so much fun. And I love that spinner. That is so nice because it
mhm,
takes the pressure off.
it does. Yeah, it does. And everyone can see that this is it's a very fair way to
Yeah.
get a reading, right? So yeah, absolutely. I love it. And when they put music to that thing, ooh, ooh, yeah,
Right? Exactly.
it's going
It'll
to
be
be
so nice. And oh
it
my
will.
gosh, we have so many people come in tonight. This was
Yes.
so nice.
Yes. Perfect. Wonderful. Thank you. And Maureen D'Amico says that reading totally resonated with me. Yeah. Two older brothers. Yeah.
Oh,
You
good.
know what? Anyone who has, if you have listened to 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 the readings, if there was anything that we said that resonated with you, take it. It was meant for you,
Yeah.
right? Sometimes, yeah, spirit does that. It delivers multiple messages. Yeah.
And that's what, before I come live, I call in my guides, my angels, and my helpers, and I tell them any messages that need to come through to the people that are here with us right now or the people in the future, to bring those through me.
Yes, absolutely. So thank you, each and every one of you, for spending part of your day here with us. And Kelly, thank you so much for doing this
Mm.
with me.
Thank you, Marina. I
It,
appreciate it so
it
much.
was
This was so much fun.
good. I'm glad. Okay, so you're gonna hear that intro one more time, and Kelly, don't go anywhere.
Okay,
Okay,
I
see you.
won't.
Bye,
Thanks,
everyone.
everybody.